Hi, this is Machinoni, and I'm going to be doing some quick reviews for Batman Beyond number 3 and Justice League Generation Lost number 8. This is a Brightest Day crossover, and from what I heard, Batman Beyond is going to be an ongoing series, which is kind of cool. There's going to be some spoilers, so if you haven't read your book, please come back. I'm going to do the weaker of the two first. Now, I really don't know what it is about Generation Lost and why I'm still attracted to this book, because it's like it shows great promise, but yet it likes to drag its feet. And here's a situation here where you have the Justice League, they're trapped in Checkmate's building, and they basically have to try to get out without being detected as, or discovered as to who they are. Now, anyways, basically what we have here is a lot of nonsensical talking, and it's basically a delay tactic while Skeets goes through the computer to see where Max Lord is. And I think at this stage of the game, what are you going to do? You can't convince these people. And like, for example, if you found them, you can't come up to these guys and say, "Oh, Max Lord's, he's down in room 3 levels down, right near the bathroom, room 2B. You can't do that because of the hypnotic effect. It's going to make them angry, and they're not going to want to go. So what did you prove? What are you going to do? You're going to fight your way down to whatever room he was in? So it's kind of pointless right now. So they find out that he's not even in Checkmate. Surprise, and I mean, you would figure if he has his ability to hide, like they would find him anyways if he was there. Anyways, so they make their escape, and then Ice has to use her powers, and from there, they attack, and they basically jack up Fire's, as you can see here, her armor. So now she's exposed. Once she's exposed, then they all, take off their armor and they start fighting. And Captain Atom shows up, and they all make their escape. Now, this guy here, he's ready to, rock and roll and teach him a lesson. Well, the White King basically is like, we can't do that right now. We have our own issues. We'll just, put our ducks in a row, and we'll deal with them later. Because they're basically in trouble with a lot of mistakes and breaches and things like that they've had. This would just escalate their problems. So they go back. They're having their little discussion on what to do, and don't worry, he'll be okay. But it looks like maybe they're getting possibly closer together. And at the very, very end, Fire leaves the group, and there's Max Lord, and he's gonna have a discussion with her. So all of this was just basically wasted because Max Lord's been waiting for them. Great, I feel wonderful having wasted. How much was this? $3 just for that. So that's what I mean. It's just dragging, and I just wish they would move on with the story. Take a lesson from Batman Beyond, at least. Here we have a quick battle between Batman and Hush, and Batman just gets owned, which is to be expected since he's the inexperienced version of Bruce Wayne. And as a result, Calendar Man gets killed, and Hush escapes. So, Bruce is very pissed off at McGinnis because of that, and they're gonna have some words later. So, next day, basically you can see the effects of being Batman is having on him. He's really tired, he's not really having a social life, things like that. Well, he goes to see Bruce to talk about what happened, and then he discovers Bruce has been making these cyborg Batman, and basically Bruce is saying, look, you fail, and this is your replacement, which obviously doesn't sit well with him. So, anyways, he takes off, and he does some further investigating. He goes, visits Tim Drake, and then we find out that he's been injected with the Joker virus, and he's getting a lot better now. So we know that Hush isn't Tim Drake. From there, he has a chance meeting with Catwoman, and Catwoman basically just plants something on him, so that way he can be followed. Next we go, McGinnis is having a discussion with Dick Grayson, and while that's going on, Catwoman basically meets up with Hush. She was paid to put a transmitter on him, but then Hush backstabs her, fills the thing full of cards instead of money, and chokes her out. It's basically going to kill her. Now, I have a feeling this might be a clue as to who Hush is. I'm still not 100% sure it is. I know that somebody was speculating that it might be Dick Grayson, but there's no way it's Dick. Not when, McGinnis meets up with Dick, and then while that's going on, he's getting Hush is attacking Catwoman. Now, overall, I liked Batman Beyond. I think the story's still pretty strong. I'm really hoping that they reveal who the Hush is, but I'm hoping that it's not really the Hush in the modern day version. I hope they have a good explanation as to who it could be. This one, though, I'm telling you, I'm really, really losing faith by the issue with this. If this does not pick up soon, I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, I might just cancel it, not buy it any longer. I'm really, really close. If issue 9 does not pick up, then that's going to be it for me. I'm not going to pay $3 to read a story that's just going to keep dragging and dragging and dragging, and to get to the point. I'll just wait till it gets to the point and then just read those issues if that's the way it's going to be. And I have a feeling 9 might be the last review for this. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave it on the side. Who do you guys think is Hush? I'm almost thinking it might be, I don't know. I really don't know who it is, because the face looks like it's too young. Even though it's scarred up a little bit, it's still kind of young looking, so I don't think it's, I'm not sure. For a second there, I thought maybe it might have been Two-Face or somebody like that, but you can tell that both sides of the faces is fine. So I'm still trying to figure out who it is myself. Subscribe to the channel, and rate the video up or down. Let me know what you guys think. Until next time.